So I remember years ago when I was in writing school, someone asked me a question about something, and I said, well, do you guys think that we have, if we're going to be creative, if we want to create, if we want to write, do you guys think that we should believe in something bigger and want to change the world in some way? And I remember a whole bunch of people rolling their eyes and laughing at the idea, like it was so absurd. And people were like, F that, screw that. And I thought, well, then why are you doing this? And I wanted to bring this up today in today's video because I think so often these days people get stuck in their development, in their psychic development, in their creative development, in their personal development, in their relationship developments, because from my experience and from what I'm seeing, people aren't asking themselves what they believe in that's bigger than themselves and what they want to do to change the world. And I think when you start to ask yourself those questions and you start to really go for them, I think then things start to open and unlock for you in your development. I think until you get to the point where you start to ask, how do I go bigger than myself and how do I change things? How do I change the world? I think we cut ourselves off to a lot. So the people who laughed, I think that's just where they were, but I think I have a lot bigger understanding of what their motives were now. And I have a lot bigger understanding of why I was asking that question and why I'm asking that question of you now. What do you believe in that's bigger than you? And what do you really want to do to change the world? And for those people who immediately say, well, I believe in my family, I'm going to ask you to go one step further. What do you believe in that's bigger than your family? And what would you like to change in the world that's bigger than your family? I'm Lucky Links, as always, wishing you success and good fortune in all that you do. Hey, I'm doing a lot of tutorials this week. I got one on playing cards. It was super cool, that one we did last week. Someone told me they had a reading once with someone, and they told me how the reading went. This person laid out the whole deck. So we reconstructed it, the whole method, just from scratch. It was so cool. There's a there's a crystal ball tutorial on Tuesday. Tuesday night, I have a how to make a living as a psychic tutorial. I got a creativity tutorial on Wednesday. If you want to get in on any of these, there's a small fee for each of them. Contact me, 779-302-8009 or conjurehope@gmail.com. Or if you want to get a reading from me, get your Tibetan Bond cosmology done or your astrology done, contact me the same way. Ask yourself that question this week. What do you believe in that's bigger than you? What do you want to do to change the world?